Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Serrano. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new pair of earbuds from FIIL, and these are my first time checking out this company, but I was actually thoroughly impressed with some of the features that these guys did have to offer, and I'm going to get into that in just a second. But make sure you stay to the end of the video so I can explain all the features that these do pack. And I was extremely impressed with the sound quality of these, with the EQ customization and the different sound modes and all of the preset sounds that it did provide. But the unboxing experience was pretty straightforward. These will offer, really responsive touch controls with high quality sound as well, and everything about these was just screamed premium sound, right? Because they do have Bluetooth 5.2 full touch control support with the volume. On the left hand side, when you tap once, it'll raise the volume. 3 times on the left side, when you tap, it'll actually reduce the sound. And you do get wireless charging with the case as well, which is pretty crazy. So I was really impressed with these. It has a rectangular stem with a bulb shape eardrum as well. So I did like the actual form factor of these. It was very different and unique, and it definitely stood out to me. And basically, when these are on the wireless charger, you will get an ambient light which will fluctuate from the light on it, and it will light up on the logo, which is pretty cool. You get Type-C charging. You also do get 5 different ear tips, including the ones that are actually on the earbuds. So there's a variety of ear tips to get the perfect fit, but the ones that they did provide did fit perfectly. And they do have iOS support as well as Android support. And I was really impressed with the 1-second automatic pairing and the digital noise canceling that I'll get into in just a second. But all you have to do is open the FIIL+ app, and then you can see a whole variety of options. But just click on the FIIL CC series, which is going to be these guys, and these are the pro ones, right? So they're going to offer 30 hours of playtime and 5 hours of listening time with the ANC on. Without it on, you're gonna get 6.5 hours, right? And these have a 5-minute charge, and you can get 1 hour of songs with the 5 minutes, which is really crazy, right? They're also sweat proof and waterproof as well, and they have a ton of features that I'm just going to get into. Also the presets that these do provide, there's about 12 different presets you can choose from, like jazz and rock, metal, a whole variety of different options, right? But that's just not even the main thing, right? These will also offer 3 more times of charging provided with the wireless charging case as well. And it has a DuoCancellation DuoCancellation technology, which is equipped with 2 microphones on the inside and outside, which will detect the sound from your ear canal and environmental noises separately, and it will cancel it out with the reverse sound waves, which is really crazy, and it will eliminate 38 dBs of environmental noise, so you can hear through them. You could even hear your own breathing when it's really quiet with these. And one of my favorite things about these is it does have that MAF, intelligent noise adjustment, which is crazy because it's going to pass through canceling, which will let you hear your own voice. It will have the noise canceling, which will basically let you hear just the music and nothing in your environment. And then you can get the wind reduction mode, which will basically block out wind. And then they have this monitoring mode, which will let you have clear conversations as well. So I really like the fit of these. They didn't feel like they were gonna fall out in any time whatsoever, and they were just very ergonomic and straightforward, and the case was actually very pocketable as well, so I had no issues with the case whatsoever. You get the tap to play, hang up, adjust the volume. You could even switch the songs, right? You could even change the different mode that it was on just by long holding it for like 4 seconds or something like that. And these do come with the app support as well, so I was thoroughly impressed, just to say the least, with these things. I can't stress how important these features were, especially that EQ mode, which lets you get the perfect adjustments to the sound, treble, bass, and basically you could tune these to your own personal preference, which was like a dream come true when it came to earbuds for me, because these have every single feature that I've actually ever thought possible on a pair of earbuds: wireless charging, water resistancy, ANC, pass through, wind reduction, and really clear calls, as well as really responsive touch controls. And I can't stress enough how much value you're going to be getting with these. You're also going to be getting like a low latency gaming mode for videos, music, and even games, which is crazy. They have like 3 different modes in the app that you can switch it through. And when it came to the app, you basically got the ANC and the pass through, and you can adjust that. And then when you want to get the wind reduction mode or the monitoring mode, you can actually adjust that, but you can't get all 4 at once. You can only get 2 at a time, so just keep that in mind. But you could control everything through the app. 3 taps will actually go backwards on the right hand side, 1 tap goes forward, 4 taps get your Google Assistant, but on the left hand side, 1 tap will raise the volume and 3 taps will reduce the volume. And look at all the EQ modes that you're actually getting with these, which are actually preset, so you can just customize the sound in your own preference with another customization option with the EQ as well, which was really crazy. So when it came to customization and listening experience, these sounded extremely good, and I can't emphasize how crazy the bass on these and the treble was when I was listening to these. And these are probably the best earbuds that I've ever tested when it comes to customization, because they're going to have so many different features that you're going to be able to tailor these to. When I first actually took them out the box, I was overwhelmed, right? But after about 10-15 minutes, I was actually able to master the sound and actually tailor the sound to my own personal preference. And you can see that breathing light on the case with that says FIIL, and it looks like FIIL or something like that, but you do get these blue lights when they're charging. You also do get the ambient light on the FIIL logo when you open up the case. And the only thing that was kind of weird was taking them out the case, right? They were really snug in there, so it was a little bit weird because they were really compact in the case as well. IPX4 for sweat, water resistancy for sports. So when these were in my ear, they didn't feel like they were gonna fall out at any single time, right? Which was really crazy. You can actually take these out of your ear and it will actually pause the music, but you could actually turn that off on the app. Low latency mode with the gaming, music, and video, and full touch controls as well. So when it came to gaming with these, it was an extremely immersive experience. I felt like I was actually in the game more than I've ever actually been when I was gaming before. And even when listening to music, you can hear things that you never heard before. The sound separation of the vocals, instruments, and different signatures of the sounds that you're hearing is just completely separate, so you can hear everything from the left ear to the right ear. Everything just moved around really clean, so I definitely could recommend these. But let's take a look at the microphones. Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm talking through the FIIL Pros right now, so let me know how it sounds, because right now there's a lot of wind around me, and I just want to give you a clear sample of how it would sound if you were outdoors and it was really windy, because today is extremely windy, so you're going to hear probably some wind in the background while I'm talking. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how it sounded while the microphones, when you're outside and there's a lot of wind noise surrounding you. So this is just a quick microphone test of how it would sound on the FIIL I'm saying, earbuds right now. So these are the pros. These definitely have a really good sound quality to them, a lot of features as well. But let me know how the microphones are doing through this window. But let me know how the microphone sounded when I did do the sound test. And for anybody who is picking these up, I can definitely say that if you have these for about 20 minutes, you will actually get adjusted to all the controls, and you will be able to actually, use all the different controls once you figure them out. So it's pretty straightforward. You basically have full touch controls, 4 different sound modes to choose from, really clear microphones to talk out of. I like the fact that they did also have that wind reduction mode, so if you're like riding a bike or jogging, it's going to reduce the wind noise when you're listening to music. And then you also have that monitoring mode, so when you're talking to people in windy environments, it's going to reduce the sound and noise in the background as well. 5.5 hours with the noise cancellation off, but actually with it on, but with 6.5 hours with it off. And definitely was really enjoying these when it comes to the overall features and everything that it does have to offer. Multi-scene low latency creates a low latency solution for all your gaming and music and video as well. Transparency mode will allow you to eliminate your distractions and let the surroundings in, and you will be able to use these for sports, and you'll be able to sweat in these without any issues whatsoever. So honestly, I was extremely impressed with these guys, and they were extremely advanced when it came to all these features, as well as wireless charging. You get 1 hour's listening time with just 5 minutes on charge, which was crazy because these are going to have an extremely fast charging, as well as Bluetooth 5.2, which offers fast link technology, which will connect them extremely quick, and you'll have a more stable and faster connection with low power consumption. And they're basically going to be really easy to tailor to your own personal preference. But let me know what you guys think about the FIIL CC Pros, and I'm gonna get down in the comment section to answer all your questions right now. But I definitely gotta say these are the best earbuds that I've tested when it comes to features and overall listening experience. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.